Another beautiful day at Cedar Creek Lake here.
It is. It's already getting a little bit warm, but it is nice out there, isn't it?
It is, and it's a little warmer the older and fatter I get. The heat affects me a little bit more, but you kind of need the bright sunshine to get out here and play and fish and boat and get that lovely tan here at our lake. Mm-hmm. And so we welcome it every day.
Right, absolutely.
Man, I tell you what, and this week it has been another busy, epic week here at the lake as well. We've got properties that are just flying off the shelves lately. We're trying to come up with some properties by the time we get here the next time that are still available.
Yeah, I tell you what, if you've got a property that you want sold, now is the time. I have never seen this low of inventory on Cedar Creek Lake. I counted it a few days ago, and there were 34 active, available waterfront houses on Cedar Creek Lake. I've never seen it like that.
Yeah, so I mean, if you've got a waterfront house that you're really wanting to get on the market, there has never been so little competition for you out there as currently.
Yeah, I mean, now, caveat, disclaimer, all that in place. Most houses are still bought with lending. And with lending, you still got to get an appraisal. So, houses appreciate. There is accommodation for appreciation. Probably not going to get, 2, 3, 20 times market value, what the market data is showing. But you don't have that competition, which is big in selling houses. Because what was it, 2015, you and I were driving around the waterfront, and we counted one day, I think it was 862 available waterfront homes on Cedar Creek Lake in like 2015.
So 34 is a few less.
It's a few less. So you don't have that competition, and you have that beautiful sunshine.
Right.
And that lake is up. Oh man, people were out all over the place 4th of July, weren't they?
They were. And so, like you're saying, that it is a good time to get a good, reasonable price for your home. Mm-hmm. Let's not get exorbitant. Let's take the market data.
Yeah.
Let's set a good market value price for your home. Mm-hmm. But the reasonability of sale is high right now.
Yeah, and it's not just those waterfront homes, them off-water primary homes and acreage. They're all just red hot selling right now.
Mm-hmm. One thing we like to do a lot is try to stay up on what is on the market, preview as much as we can, go out and see these new homes, and a lot of them we're not able to even get to. They're already snatched up.
Yeah, they're already under contract, and we're in multiple offer situations on a lot of homes. What we were seeing a couple of years ago up there in that McKinney Frisco is starting to happen here with housing. Low inventory, multiple offers. It is very, very important that you have your pre-approval letter, not just the pre-qual, but the pre-approval where you've gotten your actual documents, your tax returns, your pay stubs, all that to your lender, that you've got that actual pre-approval letter, or you've got that proof of funds ready when you go out shopping, because when you see it, you need to write it. I've written several contracts just on the hood of my truck. It's that big of a deal that you get it written. Hem hauling can cost you a home.
Right. The last few homes I've had listed, we've had multiple offers with the pre-approval, with the full price offer.
Yeah.
And the ones that were just starting hadn't called their lender yet. They didn't have a chance on these deals. By the time this thing's under contract before they ever called. So you need to call today if you haven't.
Yeah, and once again, reiterating that this is a great time to get your house on the market. You can accommodate a bit for that appreciation. But then, as always, overpricing the house, look at the market data, but overpriced houses, especially in this market, sell somebody else's houses.
Right.
So
I want you, if you haven't yet, and you're interested in buying a house, as soon as we're done with the show here, call your lender, get set up to get that pre-approval letter, because you're going to miss out on a great home like this one here at 134 Meadow Lake.
Okay, 134 Meadow Lake. That's in Gun Barrel City, right?
Loon Bay subdivision.
Loon Bay.
Beautiful subdivision, right there, located right beside the new bridge. So you're just right on the west side of Gun Barrel, right before you go over the new bridge into 7 Points. Beautiful home there. It's at the front of the addition for only $165,000. Good price there.
Good price. That's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage home, brick home.
Brick home.
On 2 lots, correct?
Correct.
On 2 lots at 134 Meadow Lake in Gun Barrel City, right there in Loon Bay. How much is that one going for?
$165,000, and that's 1,426 square foot home.
Wow.
So very nice size home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, good fenced in backyard. Easy access right there to all the amenities of Gun Barrel. This is a waterfront subdivision, Loon Bay there.
Yeah, it's not a waterfront home. It's an off-water home, but it is a waterfront subdivision. Mm-hmm. And they have a park, right?
They have a park.
2 parks.
Yeah, boat launch.
2 parks. One has a boat launch on it. Beautiful, beautiful views from that park. Let me tell you, just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, if you're interested in maybe home in a waterfront subdivision, you like to do the boating, like to do the fishing, but maybe not right on the water. Mm-hmm. This is a wonderful deal for you today.
And what school district is that in? Because I know school district, even though it's the times they be a changing, the school districts are important to a lot of buyers. What school district is that in?
That's going to be a Maybank school district, and that is very important. We're starting to get those calls because we're getting close to the school season starting again. Mm-hmm. Lots of people want to get into that home in that school district, but already be in place before the kids have to go off to school. And so Maybank School District, perennially a good school district to be in there.
Yeah, and I tell you, around this area, we have some great schools. And if you're moving into the area and the school district choice is important to you, make that call to that school district and find out, where do they stand with TEA? What is their rating? We got some great ratings on some great schools, and give them a call to Maybank, Eustis, Kemp, Malakoff, Trinidad, Athens. Give them a call and find out right from the horse's mouth what their standards are, how good of schools we've actually got, and I think you'll be impressed. Our schools, I think, hold their own very well against all the other schools in the rest of the state.
Oh yeah, across the board, every one of them around the lake here.
Yeah, I'm kind of biased, but I'm going to be regardless.
Exactly. Well, it's just another reason we have lots of people over the years that have moved to the lake area. They may still commute to Dallas, but they want their kids to be in a good school district.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, Maybank Gun Barrel, how far is it to Dallas? It's not like, what, an hour drive?
About 45 minutes to downtown Dallas.
See, so if you're working in Dallas, you can get one of these houses out here, good price, and then 45 minutes you're at work.
Yeah, and one thing people have discovered the last few years especially is even on the south side of the lake here, it's just a bit over an hour to be in downtown. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And most of the time, if you're living up on the north side of Dallas right now, you easily an hour to your office downtown. Mm-hmm. And so why not drive home if you're spending the same amount of time in the car? Come live at the lake.
Yeah, why not have, if you're going to spend the same amount of time in the car, why not have a nice cruise down 175 and come down here in your home right here close to the lake, or maybe even in a waterfront home on the lake, versus spending that same amount of time. You may have a few less miles, but spending that time sitting bumper to bumper on 635 or 35, especially with these temperatures, sitting there, parked still.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I much prefer that nice, beautiful cruise down 175. Come on
I
down.
even got good, great air conditioning in my truck, but I'd still rather be on the move.
Yeah. So that one, address one more time on that one, Brett.
134 Meadow Lake in the Loon Bay subdivision here in Gun Barrel City.
For 165.
165. Beautiful home. This one's going to go quick, so get approved. Get out and see it this weekend.
Yeah.
And if you don't have an agent that you're working with yet, you can give us a call or call our office at 903-887-7055, and somebody there will get you set up to go see this house this weekend.
Awesome. What's the next property you got?
Next one is over on the west side of the lake. This is going to be in the Paradise Bay subdivision.
Oh, I love Paradise Bay.
I do too. It's paradise over there.
It is.
It's at 412 Oahu. And this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,024 square feet, sitting on 2 lots also. It's got a 2-car carport and a storage building to go with this property for only $162,000.
$162,000 right over there, Paradise Bay. Another waterfront subdivision, right?
Waterfront subdivision, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the only subdivision on the lake that still has 3 parks.
3 parks. And they've got boat launches right out there That Paradise Bay is a great place for playing because you can jet ski and boat and everything when the rest of the lake is a little choppier. You got a little bit smoother water in there. A lot of people come in there to play, and so you get some extra days that you can go out there on that water versus the big open water out there.
Right, on that south side of the lake, on that west side, you're looking out east. Great morning sunrises, deep water on that side of the lake. Right down to we got one of our waterfront restaurants down there that people boat over to all the time.
Yeah.
Great location here.
So 412 Oahu, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house for $162,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good deal.
That's a good deal.
That was not going to last long there.
No, I don't think so. What's your next one?
Next one is at 105 Sienna Drive. This has got a lot with this property here.
It's got a lot or it's got a lot?
Well, it's got a lot, and another lot, and another lot, and another lot.
That's a lot of lots.
It is. It makes up 1.89 acres.
Okay.
This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, 1,920 square feet. Big home over here.
Big old home.
Yeah, covered porches and carports, 4 storage buildings. So that's almost a storage building per lot there.
I tell you, when you start talking 4 storage buildings, the storage buildings almost become as important as the house.
Right. But wait, there is more.
There's a lot more.
It's also got an RV cover. And if that wasn't enough storage for you, it has a 40 by 60 foot workshop.
So that's in addition to the 4 storage buildings, it has a 40 by 60 workshop.
Right. So plenty of storage area there for all of your needs, whether you work on cars, just got extra knickknacks you need, different things like that. This has got it. But it also has more than that.
There's still more.
There's still more. There's another home on the property. So lots of people getting in these multi-generational living situations, maybe a mother-in-law coming over, guest, and everything. Maybe you want to have an investment property, have somebody rent, pay your mortgage. You've got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,064 square foot home also on the property.
So you got 2 homes,
2 homes.
four storage buildings, a big shop, an RV cover. Is there more?
That's it for $139,900.
There's the extra more. Is that price is $139,900 for 2 homes, 4 storage buildings, a workshop, and an RV cover.
Right. This is a great buy today. Like I say a lot of times, if you find something like this, get this, rent that other home, let them people pay your mortgage,
Yeah.
and then, I mean, you're basically living free.
You're living the life. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Okay, what do you got next there for us, Brett?
Next one, we've got, it's over here close to us. This is on Smothers Road.
Okay.
It's actually part of a peninsula.
Okay, this is that peninsula. It's the middle section. It doesn't go out to the very end. It's the middle section. What is that, about an acre and a quarter right there?
About an acre and a quarter, and it is the middle section, but it does have 800 linear feet of shoreline with this property.
Okay, is that going to be just one side of the peninsula shoreline?
That's both sides. It's 400 feet on either side.
So you go from shoreline to shoreline. You got the whole width of it right there in the
Right.
middle.
So basically, you've got a football field here
Yeah.
to live on.
Waterfront
With water on
football.
both sides.
That's an idea.
That is a very good idea.
But this is on the same cove, looking over at the Long Cove subdivision.
Okay.
And very nice area, good deep water. It's a very wide cove, plenty of room to get out there, jet ski, fish, different things that you do on the lake here.
Okay, and that's going to be Smothers. If you go down Smothers in Caney City, you're going to come to the end of that cul-de-sac, right?
Right.
But you got to keep going. You got to look to the left. There's some little arrow pointers, and you'll drive to the left down to the shoreline, and then you'll drive, and you'll feel like you might be kind of driving through a couple people's yards because you are.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's an access easement. You go to the end of that cul-de-sac. You turn left down to that shoreline, and you follow that shoreline, and you'll see the signs down there at 3775 Smothers, and it's that middle piece. But what'd you say, about 800 and something feet of shoreline?
800 feet of shoreline there.
Yeah. Wow.
You can build a big boat dock on this one.
Big boat dock on that
You
one.
could build a yacht dock.
Yeah.
A yacht dock. Yeah, because your boat docks are, your square footage is determined by your linear feet of shoreline. Tarrant Regional Water District gives you X number of square feet per linear foot of shoreline, which we encourage you to give them a call over at their office. They're up there on the spillway between Toole and Trinidad. And if you got any questions about what you can and can't do on the lake, building your boathouse, putting in retaining walls, dredging, just general questions. Buckley Butler over there, he's been managing this lake, over 30 years now?
A long time.
He knows this lake inside out. He is just a fantastic guy to work with. And so give him a call to find out what you can do with this property and drive out there and see it.
Right, and he does have all the answers. I see I do a lot of social media, and in fact, you can watch our show right now on social media live, but there's lots of people that have some misconceptions about the lake, how big a house you can build, how close you can get to the lake, what is the water line about your boat dock, what are the restrictions. This guy has the answers. Any of those types of questions that have to do with that waterfront, retaining wall, boathouse area, this guy will answer them for you.
Okay.
And he also has the authority that if it might be questionable, they can make a ruling and help you get maybe there's some little nuances to your boathouse and things like that you want to try to do. Always just go over and present them to him. Very nice guy.
Just super nice. And so if somebody wants to get one of these properties, 134 Meadow Lake, right there in Gun Barrel City for $165, 412 Oahu, over there in Paradise Bay in the Tool area for $162. Was it 105 Sienna
Drive?
That was 2 houses, 4 storage buildings, a big workshop, and an RV cover on multiple lots for $139. Or that peninsula for only $399,000 for a chunk of a peninsula. That is a deal, my friends. That is a deal out there. Acre and a quarter peninsula. Give us a call at our office, 903-887-7055, located at 600 West Main, the heart of Gun Barrel City, right there by the First Baptist Church of Gun Barrel City. Or give Brett a call. How do they get a hold of you, Brett?
You can call or text me anytime, 903-340-6301.
Or you can give me, Shy, a call, 903-340-6159, or just start typing on Facebook, Shy Ben Realtor, Coldwell Banker, American Dream Realty. You'll find me, or start typing in Brett Killian Realtor, Coldwell Banker, American Dream Realty. You'll find us there. We're happy to help you out, get you in touch with those lenders, builders, vendors, whatever you need. We'll get you taken care of.
Okay, is that it, you guys, or you got anything else?
Yeah, that's it for this week. And I tell you what, we got some other stuff, but just give our office a call, give us a call, and we'll help you find what you need.
And we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with more buying, selling, and trading right after this.